Are you feeling stuck? Do you feel like something is just kind of off? Do you know what it is but refuse to change it? If this is you, you're not alone. Today, we're talking about something most people would rather avoid. But if you're serious about success, you have to face it. Change. Straight up, change scares the hell out of most people. And why, you may ask? Because change is very uncomfortable. It's unpredictable, and for a lot of people, it's just plain fucking terrifying. It messes with your comfort zone and it forces you to evolve. But here's the truth. If you're not changing, if you're not moving forward, you're getting left behind. You are losing. Stagnation is the beginning of the end in the reselling game. So ask yourself right now, are you a hustler or are you dead weight? Are you someone who adapts or are you a dinosaur waiting to go extinct? Because guess what? This business slows down for no one, not even you. Look, I get it. Change isn't just a word. It's a fucking bulldozer. It's something that comes in, smashes through routines, rips away the good old days, slaps you in the face, and then with a smirk of satisfaction says, we're changing the game now. Biatch! Isn't that really how it feels? I know that's how it feels for me. Studies show that most people naturally resist change. According to psychology, we're just wired that way. Our brains prefer predictability and security, a concept rooted in basic survival. But we're not cavemen hiding from lions anymore. We're entrepreneurs. We're salespeople. We're business owners trying to thrive in a constantly shifting digital space. Let me hit you with a real study to show you what I mean. Research published in the Journal of Organizational Behavior found that about 70% of change initiatives fail. And that's mainly because of the mindset of the people involved. They just weren't ready to adapt. So if you're someone who automatically thinks, I don't like this change, every time that eBay tweaks its algorithm or Amazon changes its fees, you're setting yourself up to be a loser. And I'm damn sure that if given a choice, you would never choose to be a loser. Allow me to provide an example from way back in history so you know that this is nothing new. Humanity has been plagued with this for ages. Let's look at Alexander the Great. This guy wasn't just any ruler. He was a military genius who expanded his empire to places no one had ever dared to go. Alexander faced challenges and changes every single day of his life. He was constantly adapting to new environments, languages, cultures, and warfare tactics. He didn't look at an obstacle and whine, oh my God, that's too hard. I don't want to. He figured out how to beat it. When Alexander crossed the Hell's Point into Asia, his soldiers faced unknown territory, bizarre landscapes, strange weather, and armies that fought completely differently than they were used to. But he didn't resist. He adapted. He transformed his army strategy and embraced the challenge head on, which is why he dominated the ancient world. He didn't let change scare him into giving up. Instead, he let it push him to get smarter, faster, and stronger. Ask yourself this, do you have that kind of warrior mentality? Because if you don't, someone else will. Someone with guts, someone who isn't afraid of the unknown. And that person right there will be the one who ends up on top. Not the crybaby with victim mentality who whines about things getting hard. Now, in this business, change doesn't mean you're suddenly moving across continents or going to war. But it can be just as challenging. Look at Amazon. It started as an online bookstore in 1994 and is now one of the most dominant forces on the planet. Jeff Bezos didn't stay comfortable selling books forever. He expanded, he evolved, and made Amazon into a platform that controls practically every damn product category in the market today. You as a seller can either view Amazon as a giant pain in the ass or see it as a guidebook. See it as a roadmap. Bezos did not just wait around to see what the future would look like. He created it. And if you want to succeed, that's the mindset you need to adopt, right there. In the 1800s, Charles Darwin was out there in the HMS Beagle discovering something that would change the way we understand life on Earth forever. Evolution. Look, I'm not trying to give you a science lesson, but listen up, because Darwin's theory has a very powerful message for anyone trying to survive in the competitive space. Darwin didn't just find out that species change over time. He discovered that the key to survival is adaptability. He didn't say the strongest survive. He didn't say the smartest survive. He said the ones who adapt survive. In the world of reselling, that's your reality. Algorithms may change. Buyer demands will shift. Competition will get more intense. But the winners, the true winners, will be the ones who adapt. If you're not growing, you're dying. If you're not moving forward, you're getting left behind. Adaptation isn't just a luxury. It's your only chance at survival. If you're ready to take this seriously, here's a blueprint for embracing change in just 4 easy steps that actually helps your business make more money. First is introspection and honesty. Identify where you're resisting change. Maybe you're stuck in your ways when it comes to product sourcing. Maybe you're terrified of trying new platforms or testing different products. Stop holding yourself back because of fear of failure or the unknown. Second, educate yourself. Knowledge is power. You're not going to get far if you're operating on outdated information. This is another reason why my channel exists. You can always come and get it here, baby. If eBay, Amazon, or any platform makes a change, read up on it. Understand it. Think about how you can make it work in your favor rather than complaining about how it screws you. I hear that a lot. Third, experiment without fear. Embrace the unknown like Alexander the Great did. He didn't wait until he was 100% sure he'd win a battle. He charged in, ready to adapt as he went. Try new things in your reselling business. Experiment with new sourcing methods. Test out different price points. And always keep evolving. Fourth, invest in yourself and your growth. Spend time, energy, and money on developing skills that keep you ahead of the game. If you're not learning and improving, you're slipping. Invest time in reading books, go to seminars, take online courses, network with fellow resellers, scour the internet for useful information, or you can always become a paid member of the posse of this channel and gain extra ammunition through members-only content. Do whatever it takes to make it happen. There is your blueprint right there. There's your plan. And if what I've said is not enough, let me provide a more modern story to drive the point home. Netflix back in the 90s was a tiny DVD rental company. Blockbuster was the king, and Netflix was just a little startup trying to make it. But here's the thing. When they saw how the internet was growing, they realized they needed to pivot. They shifted to online streaming, a move that changed everything for them. Blockbuster didn't want to change. They thought they could just keep doing the same thing forever. And guess what? Well, we all know what. Blockbuster doesn't exist anymore. And Netflix is a household name. Change made Netflix a winner. Stagnation made Blockbuster a joke. If you're still doing the same things you have been doing for, say, the last 3 to 5 years, you're setting yourself up to be the next Blockbuster. Don't be a Blockbuster. And here's a reality check for you. You're either going to face change like a winner, or you're going to get crushed by it like a loser. There's no middle ground. You're either moving forward, adapting, and getting better, or you're fading into irrelevance. It's always your choice. Take this message and make it mean something. Stop complaining, stop making excuses, embrace change, and take control of your future. Because in this world, only the adaptable survive. And only the relentless thrive. And there you have it, because Ray Solutions gives you real solutions. To continue to support the channel, you can always buy a motivational product from the store below. You can buy a Resalute from the link that I'm going to leave below, so you can add more value to the photos you're already taking by pointing out features, product benefits, or flaws to make sure that the customer knows. And you can always become a member of the Resolutions Posse for less than 10 cents per day. You get additional content, you get shout outs on the channel, and you get to help this channel keep growing. As always, give this video a like, share this with anybody that needs to see it, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already so you don't miss awesome videos like this. See you in the next one. Peace and cheers, everybody. Woohoo! Today is my red drink. And look, I shoot videos like this because 2025 is here. I know that a lot of you need like a starting point, which is January 1st. I get it. I'm not a person to wait. If I want to do something, I think that you should do it now, not wait until Monday to start the weight loss. Wait until Wednesday because it's going to be the 1st and then I'll start. I'm not that person, but if you are, that's fine. I get it. You need the clock to start somewhere. So for 2025, promise yourself that you're going to do better, embrace change, and go after success. Woof, let's go. Energy, energy, energy. Oh, energía, Damián.